Okay, Assalamualaikum. We from Group 48 from LAX2003. Okay, my name is Muhammad Imam Kasabli Suryadi. My metric number is 189481. I pass to my to introduce himself.
Okay, Assalamualaikum and good evening. Okay, my name is Muhammad Hazim bin Cik Razak and my metric number is 187760 and I'm from Faculty of Science. And okay, next.
Hello everyone, my name is Wang Zixiang. My metric number is 194959.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Amir Ashraf bin Jordanan. My number is 190675.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Anaf. My metric number 186817.
Assalamualaikum and good evening. My name is Muhammad Yazid Biajmi. My metric number is 190315.
Hello, my name is Bebe and my metric number is 1935.
Assalamualaikum and good evening. My name is Nurul Fatani Samiti Mahmud. My metric number is 189323.
Assalamualaikum and good evening. My name is Maya Raida Bintang Hamza. My metric number 190240.
My name is Anis Amira binti Muhammad Ifrain and my metric number is 190532. Okay, so for this second discussion, we are going to review the movie that we picked last week, which is A Beautiful Mind. The movie is basically about the story of a mathematician named John Nash. Yeah, who suffers from a mental disorder called schizophrenia. So, among the cast are Russell Crowe,
Jennifer Connelly and Paul Bettany. And Ed Harris. Okay. And it was directed by Ron Howard. For your information, Russell Crowe won Academy Awards from this movie, and Ed Harris has been the nominee for Academy Award also from this movie.
Marvelous.
So, have you all watched the movie?
Yes, a little bit. Why you already watched?
You watch the movie.
So what's your comment about the movie?
The movie was great, but a little bit bored. So, okay, the movie, because I a little bit dizzy with the movie because I don't know his hallucination. So when I watched the climate movie and I know the 3 person in the movie, Charles, Charles, Pache, and
Marcy.
Marcy, yeah. Charles, Pache, and Marcy is their hallucination. His hallucination. So the movie was great. The ending was great because he has a happy ending and he got the number plus,
Yeah.
The movie also give us a lesson. Yeah.
Could you elaborate what's the lesson that you've got from the movie?
Lesson is although
Yes. Go on.
although we have a disease, hallucination, mental disorder, we move on, keep going on with our life.
Yeah.
Yes, he not give up in his life. So although he have a mental disorder, but he has a wife. Great, eh? He can get a wife, so he's a good person. We can make
So you're
he
inspired by him lah.
yeah he can I can make his idol.
I didn't.
Yes, because he's so great. He get a Nobel Prize. I want also want to get the one Nobel Prize.
Oh.
Be a rich man.
Not easy to get a Nobel Prize.
Yes.
Yes, I understand.
But Einstein also.
Do any of you find this movie is quite slow and not that
Yes,
interesting?
Yes, I
Yeah.
I really.
And why is that?
Like I
agree
say,
with
the
you.
movie was bored.
Yes.
So a little bit
Because it's about study, so study always bored.
But
I have watched the movie again and again to understand the movie. I have that time to understand the movie because the movie is too
Many plot.
complicated. Yes, the plot, what you call- the scene is yes. I curious, curious with the what you call the with the character of Parcher, Mercy and Charles. I don't know. They are true people or hallucination. Then after I watch it again and I confirm that the three people is hallucination. So terrible.
Then you realize that actually when Jonas was talking in the park with Marcy and William, everybody was watching because they actually can't see William and Marcy, and that's the reason why Victoria reported Jonas and he admitted.
Yes.
That scene that made I confirm that three people is a hallucination. That scene.
that's what this movie wants to teach us. It wants you to be in John's shoes. And it teach you
John shoes.
to be in his position as a schizophrenia.
Oh, in
Feel.
Schizophrenia.
Okay.
Yeah, I understand it.
Because we always be the one that sees those people as a mental person, as a crazy people. But by watching this movie, we kind of we can not experience,
Understand.
understand and feel how it feels to be in their shoes.
And that is struggle because you can see like John Nash has been born as an orphanage where he has nobody to talk to, and he also arrogant during his study. So that's maybe the reason why his mind created William, which is his roommate. Then this roommate is like the one who he talked to. Charles. I'm sorry, it's Charles. Where
Just his roommate.
he made Charles his friend, where he let go of everything. How about you, Ellen? What do you think about this movie?
This movie actually, the one is touching.
Thank you. You're the only one that.
Wow.
See that.
I do feel.
But makes a little bit bored.
Right.
Yeah, and emotionally charged film, and this application slowly take over his mind, and we watch as his crumble apart around him, and he abandoned his student, abandoned his wife, and even though he abandoned his friend, roommate, close friend, right? And apart around him, and he even though replaced his research with fruitless and all-consuming opposition. So after that, he get in hospital. He go into the hospital and get a medical and and that time firstly he's saying he catch by the spy, but actually he just have an illness. So after that, his wife is good and help him to face this situation, and after that to overcome and face together with illness, this very how to say, this very dangerous illness, because this illness in China, if some people have this illness, they kill people. The lawyer won't catch him, and you just maybe just go into the basement and be recovered, and you will be released like this. So I think his wife is very good. Yeah, that's it.
He was so good.
Now I was just wondering what you think about this movie.
I think about this movie is actually a good movie, but in every movie, people want to feel the feeling, want to be the main character. When we watch the movie, like another movie, maybe a heroic movie, an action movie. So a lot of people want to watch it because they want to feel to be like a hero. But in this movie, as we all can see, is just a boring, because when we see movie, we should take, we should feel it, and we feel like in his position, he has a disease, schizophrenia. I think nobody want to have that disease. It's a good movie, and a lot of things to learn from the movie, and I really admire the wife of John Nash, because she's not
Left him.
not
Yeah.
leave him. I think that's all.
For me, first half of the movie is quite boring because I can feel that first half I did not reach the intention of the movie yet. What I like in this movie is because the Jonas is a mathematician. That's what I like about him, because he is give his mind is brilliant, because he can solve many solve mathematics like Riemann. When the scene he want to give a conference about the research Riemann, but unfortunately the hallucination came into his mind and he ran from the conference. That is upset me a bit, because if not, I don't know if the scene is real or not in the real life. If not, maybe he can contribute more into mathematics. But I also happy about the ending, because he get reward to a Nobel Prize of his work. It's like working to about the what he research about. So I think that's all for now. Maybe I will talk again.
How about you, baby?
I think this movie is a great movie, and in my opinion, this movie is talking about love. The most moving part of the movie is the end of the movie, the end of the film. Nash said to his wife at the Nobel Prize ceremony, he said, "The most important discovery of my life. It is only in the mysterious equations of love that any logical reasons can be found. You are the reason I am. You are all my reasons." In this film, his wife gave Nash love, sacrifice, and companionship. It's a lifeline, and Nash used his strong will, rely on reasoning. It's a shade line. It's a shade line, and it's full of the love. This is mystery equation of the love helps Nash transcends reason and is also a rainbow of his inner world and of the reasoning and logic. Maybe this is a way to enter the inner world of it of love. It should be called a beautiful book.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. This man was beautiful. Yeah.
Okay, as for me, even though like I was the one who suggested the movie, I do have to admit that the movie is a bit slow, especially the first half part of the movie, because then again there are a lot of things related to maths, which I'm not exactly interested in maths, but I think the story actually gets a little bit more interesting in the second half, where we actually understand that those three characters are merely hallucinations, and there are two scenes in which it kind of like get me a little bit emotional, which is one of them is the one where John was already expecting his wife to leave him because of the things that he did due to his schizophrenia, this disease, but he stayed with him, like instead of just leaving him alone in the house, he stayed with him and helped him to go through it. So it's kind of like it's kind of got me emotional. Yeah. It also another thing that is quite that kind of gets me interested in this is when dealing with mental health, it's not just the people that are suffering from them. It also affects the family, like how the wife Alicia had to go had to go through a lot of things, such as she has to work by herself when John was hospitalized. Also have to take care of the household chores and take care of the baby. It can be really mentally draining, also physically. But he gets through it. But she perseveres through it, and she stick with him regardless of his condition. So yeah.
As for me, when I watched the movie, this movie are really many plot twists. It's like you never expect that his friend was a hallucination that he created.
It's my thing.
Yeah, it's mine. So when I watched the movie, I thought that man just a mathematician that only love number and just love study. But when I know that he can fall in love, so I thought maybe he has a mental disorder, but he's still a man. Yes.
Still
Natural being. Natural being to fall in love with his student.
Yes.
But actually, I think that if his hallucination not encourage him to fall in love, he will never marry with Alicia. So when I see the movie, he just man that just obsessed with number. When you see part when he says the pattern in the magazine and newspaper, he's just like increasing crush.
interested.
Interested in that pattern. Yeah. So but I really never expect that
So which
the three friend is just hallucination.
Yes.
so I want to add. I like when he knew that he has this disease, so he tend to get away from people. He didn't want to talk with the others that he didn't know because he afraid that the people new to him is hallucination to him.
Yeah.
So he afraid to talk with many people. But there is scene when the student try to talk to him about his research. Then after that, many students came to him to study at the library. So people around these people have also help this man that have disease to recover, to prevent him to distract from his hallucination.
And also the student that actually increases his confidence to keep on researching.
Yeah.
That part, it really touched my heart
Yes.
because all we want is acceptance.
Did
Because
you cry?
it's just,
Have you cried?
Have you cried?
oh,
Did you cry in the movie?
it gets me a bit teary lah.
So you
But-
didn't cry.
Almost. I know.
Almost lah, almost lah.
Almost cry.
Almost cry.
Because
Like a woman in.
mental illness, mental disorder, it's not something, it's not fatal.
Fatal means can cause death.
Yes. It won't cause death,
okay.
not
Oh,
cancer.
okay.
But
I understand.
it won't recover, so it keeps on recurring. So this kind of people will usually they're being excluded by the society.
Yeah.
They're not being accepted. So that scene, when one student asked him about his formula or equation, then another student come and then he teach a small group, and then his wife see that situation and she was really touched because she's the only one that really understand him and she trusts him, but not everybody else because everybody else keep on mocking him. There's a scene that all the students mock how he walks. Because that's the real situation in today's world. So when finally people accepted him,
So
that's how we should react
we should
to society.
treat
That's how we reflect throughout the movie by watching that movie.
This movie taught us that we should really listen to people. Like, if you remember that John Nash said that he misses talking to Charles because like Charles is the person that actually listen even if it's only his hallucination. So and also we also have to never to give up on the people we love, like his wife.
Yeah, when you talk about his wife, I really love his wife because you know that we know that John Nash is not a romantic guy. Very love surprising to his wife, not show his love toward what
Not romantic person.
not a romantic person like that lah. So his wife really love him,
Yeah.
even though he not romantic, because we know women love a romantic man.
But not every woman
But his wife still patient with a husband that has a bored characteristic,
about life.
bored life, just study and make research. So I never expect that in the world has that woman lah.
But I thought
So I love his wife.
his wife is physicist.
Yes.
Yes.
What you love to do?
She.
Yes, I
So
agree.
which scene you like?
The scene I like is the scene at the bathroom. Yes, when the
When
baby
he tried to kill.
he tried to kill the baby, not to kill.
Not really. He left his baby
Because of
to Charles.
his hallucination. So he left the baby in the bathtub. Okay,
Because just.
and open the what you call the
Water tap.
water tap, and his wife came and
Save the baby.
saved the baby. Okay. we can see his wife
So caring.
is what you call patient. He's not angry.
Not just judging.
I understand
Just the
that
situation.
Understand
Ras-
that his husband
his
have
husband have
disease.
disease, and thus we can see his wife is the best woman I ever seen.
Yeah, I agree too.
A good woman.
Love.
In
Yes.
my point of view, I think schizophrenia is not the disease, because everyone is different and we are a unique being. And I think his brain is too powerful. Then he while he thinking, he can create a hallucination. I think that just his mind thinking about something, and then he just created hallucination for himself. I think he is a mathematician, and I like mathematics too, because in mathematics you have an equation, and from the equation you can make many things. And one of equation that I like, there's one equation you can make a love when you insert the equation and insert in a graph, and it will become a love shape.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Sampai eksperimen.
So mathematics is actually about life,
Yes.
about our daily life. So people who are mathematician, they just see this life in different kind of view from their point of view, and they are just human as we are.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe.
Thank you. That's
So
Okay.
doesn't any of you have any comment?
Any comments?
So the next movie, will we watch this kind of genre, or we are going to watch something
please.
action, maybe,
Yeah,
or something
something
funny?
Something comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Something
since
comedy or-
the
You want
movie
to
has been really
Discuss
dark,
now or what?
Next,
No,
next
it's
one.
just a brief.
Just
it would be a good idea if you would pick a movie that's really fun and light.
Yes.
Because this week has been quite dark and depressing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
suitable to
So-
our condition.
Yes.
Shame.
Situation.
We out from our study.
Okay. So we end our discussion.
So
Yes.
Let's have a discussion here, and let's meet next week.
Yeah, next.
Next week.
Okay.
Okay.
That's all from me. Thank you. That's all from us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nak
Aku diam.
lakon.
Aku ada.
Salah.
Memang